Hey there tech fans, Rick here again from the OREI team with an overview of the UHD-EXP 230EA-K HDMI extension kit. This product provides an incredibly easy way for you to share all of your HDMI media content from one location with a second remote location up to 130 feet away over a single Cat6 or Cat7 LAN cable. The product fully supports 4K ultra high definition media content and is both ARC and eARC compliant for better quality audio. It's also HDMI 2.0B as well as HDCP 2.3 compliant, which means it's plug and play compatible with a wide range of modern media equipment. The system also provides the very latest in power over cable technology, which means a single power supply plugged in at the primary or secondary location is all you'll need to operate the entire solution, because the power required for the other module is sent across that LAN connection. Finally, the kit includes a set of infrared blasters that provide complete remote control of your content. Now, as part of this overview, I'd like to start with a quick unboxing just to show you everything that's included with the kit. And then I'll take a closer look at the transmitter and receiver modules, and I'll explain the connections and indicators so you understand how to use the product. I'll list the features and functions that this unit provides, and then I'll come back one more time and do a short demonstration to show you just how easy this product will be to use with your own equipment. So let's get started with the unboxing. When you first pop open the box, you'll find the transmitter module and the receiver module. You'll find a single 24 volt 1 amp DC power supply. You can simply plug this end into any standard wall outlet. The other end of the cable has a barrel connection on it, which plugs into the transmitter or the receiver and provides all the power you'll need for operation. You'll find a bracketing kit included as well that allows you to mount these modules up off the ground and out of the way, and a pair of infrared blasters for complete remote control of your content from that secondary location. Also included is a full instruction manual that lists connection diagrams, specifications, and a lot of other good information about the product that you'll want to understand in order to use it correctly. Now, if you stay tuned next, I'll take a closer look at both modules, I'll list the features and functions, and then I'll come back and do that demonstration. Inside the kit, you'll find a transmitter module and a receiver module, and both of these feature full metal enclosures which make them incredibly durable. Let's start with the transmitter module first. On either side of the cabinet, you'll find these ventilation slots that are designed to let any heat that develops during Operation escape to keep the electronics inside at a very comfortable temperature. On the bottom of the unit, you'll find 4 mounting holes that can be used with the included bracketing kit to mount this module up off the ground and out of the way. On the front of the unit, starting on the left, is a power indicator. When you add power to the module, it starts an internal power on self-test, and when it passes that test, it'll light that LED, letting you know it's ready to use. To the right of that is a link indicator. When you make the LAN connection between the two modules, that cable is checked. Once it's been verified, the link indicator will come on, indicating a solid connection between the two modules. And to the right of that is a service port. It's a USB-C port that's used for updating firmware on the module if needed later on. And to do that upgrade, you'll simply connect the transmitter to your local computer using a USB-C cable, and then move that firmware file over to the module to finish the upgrade. On the rear of the unit, starting on the left, you'll find a LAN port. That's where one end of the Cat6 or Cat7 cable between the transmitter and receiver plugs in. To the right of that is a full-sized HDMI port labeled eARC ARC input. This connects to your media device that you'd like to share the audio from. To the right of that are two 3.5mm ports labeled infrared in and infrared out. Now, in the case of the transmitter, you'll plug the infrared blaster module into the infrared out port right there. You won't need to plug anything into the infrared in. To the right of that is an RS-232 connection block. This system can transfer RS-232 control signals, and if you'd like to take advantage of that, you can connect right there. And then finally, to the right of that is a power port, and that's used with one of the power supplies. You'll plug that into a wall outlet. The other end of the cable has a barrel connection on it, which plugs in right there, and a collar you can finger tighten to make sure it doesn't pop out. Now, on the side of the unit, you'll notice a switch that's labeled power over cable on and off. This unit provides power over cable technology, which means a single power supply plugged in here or at the receiver end is all you'll need to power the entire solution, because the power required for the other module is sent over that LAN cable, and if you'd like to take advantage of that, make sure that switch is on. The receiver module is very similar. Again, full metal enclosure, ventilation slots on both sides to let heat escape. On the bottom, mounting holes for the bracketing kit. On the front of the unit, power indicator, link indicator, just like on the transmitter, and a service port used for updating the firmware. On the side, you've got another power over cable switch. Now, it's important, if you decide to use the POC feature, that you have it turned on both modules. On the rear of the receiver, you'll find another LAN port, and that's where the other end of the Cat6 or Cat7 cable from the transmitter plugs in. To the right of that is another full-sized HDMI port labeled eARC output. This connects to your audio equipment. And to the right of that are two 3.5mm ports for the infrared blasters. And in the case of the receiver, you're going to plug the infrared blaster into the infrared in port because it's going to collect up those remote control signals and then transfer those over to the transmitter. Another RS-232 connection block, and another power port. And again, you'll only need to plug in the power supply here at the receiver or at the transmitter end to provide all the power you'll need for operation. The OREI UHD-EXB 230EA-K is compatible with most modern HDMI media sources, including game consoles, media players like Apple TV, computer systems, digital projectors, and streaming devices. The product's features include full support of 4K ultra-high-definition media content. It offers eARC and ARC audio support for better quality audio. It is both HDMI 2.0B as well as HDCP 2.3 compliant. It provides power over cable technology and includes an infrared blaster kit for full remote control of your content. Now I'll show you just how easy it'll be to use this product with your own equipment. And for this demonstration, over here I've set up a small media player that's currently looping a video on this monitor, and that's the media content I'd like to share with my remote location. Over here I've set up a second monitor, and this represents that remote location where I'd like to enjoy the content from the primary location. In front of me, I have the transmitter module here and the receiver module here. Now the first set of connections I'll make are to the transmitter module, and I'll start by disconnecting the HDMI cable from the monitor and plugging that directly into the HDMI input port on the transmitter. And now I can add the network cable between the two locations. That has to be a Cat6 or a Cat7 cable. I have a Cat6 cable right here, and I'll plug that into the receiver and the other end of it into the transmitter. And now I can connect the receiver up to the monitor at the remote location. I already have a high-speed HDMI cable connected to that monitor. The other end of that cable, I'll plug into the HDMI output port on the receiver. And the only thing we're missing at this point is power, and I can add the power at the primary site or the secondary site. Because this system uses power over cable technology, I'll only need one power supply at either location to provide power for the entire solution, because the power required for the other module is sent across this LAN cable along with the media content. I've already plugged in that power supply. The other end of the cable has a barrel connection on it, and I'll plug it into the receiver for now. And the minute I plug that in, you'll notice the lights came on both the transmitter and the receiver. They're currently going through their power on self-test, making sure everything's working okay. The transmitter's checking the resolution of the media content, and the receiver is checking the resolution of the monitor to make whatever adjustments are needed to give you the best possible image. And there you go. So what you're viewing here is HDMI media content that's been turned into a signal that can be sent across the LAN cable and then turned back into an HDMI signal for display in this monitor. And these can be up to 130 feet apart, and the only connection between them is the Cat6 or Cat7 cable. Now this system also provides both eARC and ARC audio transfer across that LAN cable, so you can use your home stereo, a soundbar, or even an amplifier system for that theater quality sound. And it really is just that easy to get it working. I hope you found this overview of the OREI UHD-EXB 230EA-K HDMI extension kit helpful. This product provides a really easy way for you to share all of your media content from one location with a second remote location up to 130 feet away over a single Cat6 or Cat7 LAN cable. The product fully supports 4K ultra-high definition media content and also provides full support for both ARC and eARC audio, which means you'll have that full theater experience at the remote location. The unit is also HDMI 2.0B as well as HDCP 2.3 compliant, which means it's plug-and-play compatible with all of your modern media equipment. The solution also provides power over cable technology, which means a single power supply at the primary or secondary location is all you'll need to operate the entire solution, which greatly simplifies your wiring. And finally, the kit includes a set of infrared blasters that provide complete remote control of the content from that secondary location. Everything you need to get started is included with the kit, and with a few simple connections, you can be up and running in no time. So until next time, thanks again for watching.